Producers, there's a great message in this show for you, and I hope you guys get it, and I hope you share it with your realtor partners out there. So, effective immediately, listing brokers and agents can submit for sale listings to the multiple listing system without offering any cooperating compensation to the buyer broker. Now, this is according to PIN MLS and what they said about a month ago. However, it continues to allow preemptive offers of compensation to be made through the multiple listing system, that being PIN, as well as elsewhere. In short, a listing agent and their seller working together can offer whatever they want or offer nothing, and PIN multiple listing system is going to honor and publish the wishes of the seller. And they're going to do that via their agent. And that, by the way, is how this whole thing should be. Now, the DOJ, they disagree with this, and they disagree with the lawsuit that's taken place, and they say it hasn't gone far enough. Trust me, guys, I'm going somewhere with this. I know you understand this. They go on to say the antitrust enforcer at the DOJ called for an injunction that would prohibit sellers from making commission offers to buyer brokers at all. The DOJ says you're not allowed to do that. Now, the DOJ says this is antitrust. It's not. It's anti-American. I mean, seriously, think about this for a minute. Can you imagine the DOJ going after Christie's auction house for getting 30% commission on everything they auction, or was going after you for offering an additional item of value in the sale of anything that you own? Because it's the same thing. For example, I recently bought a motorcycle, the BMW R1250 GS 2022, absolutely gorgeous. And it came with, according to the article, 2 helmets, a Garmin GPS, and a jacket. That doesn't fit me, but nevertheless, it fits my kid. The DOJ would say no to that, wouldn't they? That would be consistent logic. Frankly, this is a simple First Amendment case of freedom of speech and freedom of property. If the seller believes that offering a commission to a buyer's agent is going to fetch them a better offer or more money, should that seller with their own real property not be able to do that? It's their First Amendment rights. I know it seems over the top, but it really is. Well, the DOJ, they say no. And I'm so damn proud of them. The MLS PIN over on the East Coast, you should be proud of them too. You see, in spite of the lawsuit and the pending changes to your multiple listing systems, and in spite of the DOJ's recent filing of interest in the ruling and the changes, that the lawsuit doesn't go far enough, MLS PIN is going forward, allowing agents to honor their sellers' wishes and publish buyer-side commissions. I mean, in this whole mess, why isn't anybody noticing that we're walking all over the constitutional rights of sellers? What about their needs? Their right of freedom of speech to announce their intentions with their legally owned real property and due process, which states the government cannot take away a person's property without following fair procedures. The DOJ is looking at taking away a person's right of ownership by telling them how they can sell their property in a private sale, a move that could effectively result in the seller not realizing their full profit potential with any due process course whatsoever. You see, PIN's got this whole thing right, and everybody should follow them. According to a PIN flyer, offers of compensation, if any, will be made by the seller. Listing agreements must disclose that the seller is neither required to offer compensation nor required to accede any cooperating broker's request for compensation. And finally, if a seller elects to offer compensation, the listing agreement must also say that the cooperating broker will be an intended third-party beneficiary. And that's it. Now, with what the DOJ intends to do, and frankly, this lawsuit, they're trampling the rights of sellers. This is a constitutional issue. It's no different than you selling a car and offering to pay for an extended warranty. And then, of course, having the DOJ come in and say, no, you can't do that. I mean, offering a warranty, you could buy one for a few $100, would probably net you more than the cost of that warranty. Frankly, it's not a bad idea. After all, it's your car, isn't it? It's your car, it's your house, and it's your decision. Yet here we are today. Now, I've said that I fully believe this lawsuit is going to get overturned, and all the brokers, NAR, and the multiple listing systems not named PIN are going to have egg on their face for rolling over too quickly. Not surprisingly, by the way, PIN is owned by local brokers. You know, the people who actually have a dog in the fight. Not the higher-ups at NAR who seemingly always put their self-interests above those of their agents. The coming weeks might be a little interesting as agents try to figure out how to skirt the rules intended, but it's going to be a fireworks show over at PIN. You know, PIN, who plays the role of David in this fight, and that's who I'm rooting for. I hope this helps, and share this message, because the rubber's hitting the road right now, my friends. Hope to see you on Books today at 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Talk to you guys soon. Hey, I want to let everyone know that I have my book club today, 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. We're going after atomic habits, and we are becoming atomic with our loans. From a loan officer and realtor's perspective, meet other LOs and realtors from around the country. The cost is nothing, but you should read the book. Maybe you could change some of your habits and you could pivot with the market. Fill out the information down below. Look forward to seeing you guys.